Bellezza Jewelry Solutions. They're so popular. So many customer picks because they're giving you the ability to wear your jewelry again. The magnetic clasps, which everyone knows and loves, they're $29 each. Beautiful jewelry grade hardware. You're looking at this stunning bronze. Here is one of these clasps and one of our popular extenders here. This is the 1-inch, and here are the earring backs that will give your ear an instant lift and make all of your earrings comfortable and wearable again. This is a $59 value. What if I gave you two more of the magnetic clasps, two more extenders? You'll have a 1-inch, a 2-inch, and a 3-inch, and two more of the earring backs. You're looking at well into the $130 value here, all for our today's special price of under $50. This is it. This is a full 12-piece set. The silver tone, the gold tone, all in the Bellezza Italian bronze. I know so many of you already have your magnetic clasps and you want more. You want more of them because maybe you're keeping 2 chains, 3 chains on them, and you love to keep it just that way. Let's create the collection that makes all of your jewelry just a 1-second ritual on and off. Ooh, and that magnet is not your everyday magnet. We're talking super magnets here. Watch how they find each other. That's it. You do none of the work. Let Bellezza do it for you. We have Paul Woods here with us today, the ambassador of luxury. Paul, we have been looking forward to this today's special for a year.
We have. Not only are you getting 3 magnets and 3 extenders and 3 sets of beautiful earring backs, for the first time ever, we actually made them so they work with fine chains. It's taken me almost 3 years to get this right, but I needed the magnet to be really good, and it took special engineering. So finally now, you can put your finest chains. I tested it with Tiffany, Cartier, Van Cleef & Arpels, works on all of them. Think of all the time you'll save with just the magnets. You get them home, you build your set, and that's it. You never have to do it again. Maybe you put 3 together, 2 together, just 1. You make up your mind. But you never have to build that layer ever again. You're out the door in a second. You get home, your jewelry comes off in a second. Boop. You'll find you take better care of your jewelry. Maybe you have dexterity issues. Maybe you have trouble, well, maybe you have gorgeous nails and it's tough to make those clasps work. Well, you only do this once and then you've got the magnet. I'm showing you here the heart shape. You can see how strong it is. And you're going to absolutely love these. Now, you're not just getting 1 magnet. You're getting 3 of the magnets. You're getting the barrel shape, you're getting the, where are you? There you are. You're getting the barrel shape, you're getting the round, beautiful shape, and you're getting the heart. Each one is a new design, each one is a new size. You're also getting a 1-inch, a 2-inch, and a 3-inch extender, and the best earring backs that I think I've ever seen us come up with. They are absolutely astonishing. Look how gorgeous these things are up close. Astonishingly comfortable. They make your earrings sit up beautifully, and it's like an ear lift for your ear. And it's hard not to like focus on the earring backs because they are really good. Wait till you get yours home. Wait till you give these to somebody who maybe struggles with their jewelry. You know, but my neighbor Sue's mom, they recently moved into assisted living, and she complained to Sue that she can't wear her jewelry and the nurses won't help her. And I was like, well, that's rude. So I drove some magnets right over, boom, she's able to do her own jewelry again, and she's happy as a clam.
Oh, it's so satisfying. It really is, to just take that one moment and be done. I don't have the greatest dexterity, whether it's the nails or just in general, my hands. My mother has arthritis. It will be the difference between me wearing, between her wearing the jewelry that we love, just being able to place it on and off. But the extenders are also that difference. Because I know I told you, I've been at the jewelry counter with my mother when she tried on a beautiful collar necklace and just said, you know what, it's just a little bit too tight. It doesn't fit exactly. I'm gonna have to say no to that. And that's heartbreaking.
I know a lot of women who struggle with a 16-inch necklace or a 15-inch necklace. And so they're off limits without an extender. Maybe you have a beautiful necklace from years ago, but you've changed over the years. Get it back out, take it back, get your jewelry back. Suddenly you're wearing jewelry you haven't worn in decades. You're like, oh my gosh, it's so easy. Think about the bracelets that you struggle with at home and you're like, I'm not gonna put that on today, it's just too much work. It just sits in the jewelry box gathering dust. You're wearing your jewelry again. That is so exciting. I have another friend who's in her 90s, and I realized, you know, she's not wearing her necklace anymore. She has a beautiful gold necklace. And I was like, she had shoulder surgery. She can't even wash her hair. Of course she can't put a necklace on. I gave her a magnet set, boom. She's wearing her jewelry again because they find each other behind your back or even in front of your neck, however you want to do it. But they find each other, you don't have to fuss. You make this one time, and that's it.
And I really do feel like we're kind of getting a 3-for-1 here.
More than, I think.
When you look at what the price is on these beautiful magnetic clasps, and again, I will just show you, as Paul said, these were perfected by the people who have perfected jewelry, right? This is going to find itself right there and also allow for a pretty decent tug. You have to be very purposeful about wanting to remove it. When you're ready, you remove. Those are $29 a piece and very fairly priced at that price point. Then you have your extenders, anywhere from $13.50 to $15, depending on the length for our Bellezza extenders. Everyone loves them. So now you're already at $45. You're adding in the earring backs. That's why when I tell you we have, this right here would be our today's special, the price of what I'm showing you. It is a single extender, a single magnetic clasp, and one set of our earring backs. What a lovely gift that would make, and what an excellent use of a $10 flex pay. But we tripled it. We absolutely tripled it. And now you're not just going to triple the life of your jewelry, it's exponentially multiplied, Paul, because I will wear something all the time when it's this much easier.
It is. Can I borrow the boxes? Because we lost the overhead camera and that's not working.
That's okay. Yes.
Because I want to just show you what Natasha was doing because it is so exciting when you think about right here. These three together are worth the value of the today's special.
It's true.
One of our fabulous magnets, one of our fabulous extenders, and brand new, I do mean fabulous earring backs. But no, you're getting another one. So you're getting 2 magnets. You're getting 2 extenders, 1 inch and then a 2 inch, and 2 sets of the earring backs. Nah, we're gonna do all 3. You get 3 beautiful magnets, all new designs. You get 3 extenders, 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, and 3 pairs of the most perfect earring backs we've ever made. They are so comfortable. You're never gonna wear another earring back again when you put these on. Trust me, you'll never live without the magnets once you use them. They are life-changing. It is so hard to say, I made jewelry that changes your life. When you think about running out the door with all the things that you do in your life, and you run out the door with a handful of jewelry because you haven't got time to put it on. Well, now you do. It puts itself on. It's like having a jewelry robot. It's just fascinatingly wonderful. We've made the magnets now for almost 3 years, and we've had so many wonderful popular reviews. Thank you guys for all the 5 stars. And the only complaint I've heard is we need a magnet that handles fine chains. We did it. I tried these on Cartier. I tried them on Tiffany. I tried them on Van Cleef and Arpels. Boom, boom, boom. They all work. So don't worry. These will fit your fine chains. They'll also handle medium chains. So they're very versatile. On this necklace, I actually have 3 chains put on 1 magnet.
Look at that.
I mean, it is astonishing that you can actually do this. Now you have a layer of multiple chains, and you put them on, boom, in 1 second. Imagine fussing with every one of those lobster clasps behind your neck.
Forget it.
Right?
Forget it.
It's gonna take minutes, right?
And sometimes you try to turn it around the front and then you're looking, and just when you think you got it, you lose it again. It's enough to, turn anyone into rage. And this is now the ability to have, it really is a second. Sometimes you say it's done in a second and it's an exaggeration. This is not. It is probably a fraction of a second to clasp and unclasp your most favorite pieces that you own. These are the heirlooms. These are the pieces you want to wear day in and day out. Of course, your Bellezza and everything else. And Paul, will you speak for a moment? If we're going to have something that is held with this clasp or held with these extenders, why bronze? Why do we want this to be bronze more than anything else?
If you're new to Bellezza, we work with Italian bronze and then we color it, give it the color of 18 karat gold. It looks exactly like yellow gold or white gold. We work with bronze because it's the metal of sculptures, and it's stronger than gold, believe it or not, stronger than silver by a lot. And so we make really durable, long-lasting jewelry that just works and works and works and has a great life cycle. I have a lot of you who've had the same pieces for 14 years, and you've told me they look like new. And I wear them all the time. I wear them to the beach. I wear them at the pool. I wear them when I play tennis. Suzanne Runyon has a set of 3 necklaces she's worn for 10 years. She plays tennis every day in those necklaces, and they look like they're brand new. That is the beauty of bronze. I have 3 necklaces on 1 heart here. So that's the kind of stack, you can make that layer at home if you like to, and then you never have to do it again. Boom, changes your life. Maybe you had shoulder surgery, you had something, or you have a frozen neck or something. Makes your life easy. My sister, who won't take free things from me, buys these practically by the armload. She's like, all of my jewelry has magnets on it because they work so great, it changes your life. Not just necklaces, but bracelets, anklets. Think about how hard it is to put an anklet on. I can't even tie my shoes. How am I gonna put on an anklet? You don't have to. You put the magnet on one and then boom, you've got it. I was at the salon a couple weeks ago and there was an octogenarian lady who had a beautiful gold ankle bracelet on and I complimented her on it. And she's like, oh, I haven't had it off in 35 years, I can't reach it. And I was like, you and me both, sister. You need magnets.
Oh, that's exactly right. The anklets that you haven't worn, even the bracelets, all of the necklaces, of course, this is it. And I get so excited when we have 3 flex pays because sometimes it's 2 months and that's excellent. 4 is fantastic. 5 means it's about 80 cents per piece. That is your risk because you're getting 12 pieces for a $10 flex pay. Everyone is entitled to that. There's no approval process. If you have a major credit card, you just say, yeah, I'd like to take 5 months. I'll still pay the same as everyone else. I'm not paying any more, no interest. I just want to pay it over 5 months. That brings it to around 80 odd cents a piece. And you're going to get them right away. This is not a layaway situation. We're not waiting till the end of the 5th month. So imagine putting a $10 payment on a credit card and receiving in the silver tone or the gold tone, this beautiful box of 12 solutions that, yes, you will use again and again and again. You will realize why so much. Oh, in fact, this is only 11. We already took one of them out to use them. This is that. But again and again, you're going to find, wow, my day is back. My confidence is back because it's not just about the simplicity of being able to wear these pieces again. Paul has the full set here if you'd like. It's not just about that simplicity of wearing them, Paul. It's about the way you feel when you finally do put on your favorite pieces. Doesn't it just change everything?
It does. It gives you such joy to get your jewelry back, to get your confidence back, to be able to do it yourself and to save all that time. I don't care if you're 20 years old and starting your first job out of college, it's still fussy to put a clasp on a bracelet or a necklace or an anklet. You don't need to worry about it. With our magnets, you do it one time. Now, why our magnets? You know, a couple, 3 years ago, I was trying to find magnets to solve the problem for myself, and I ordered a bunch of different ones from that online place we all shop at, and they were all just garbage. None of them worked well. None of them held my jewelry securely. You know, I'd be in the middle of the day and my necklace would flop off. And I'm like, I'm not gonna put a real gold jewel on this. So I went to the Italians and I said, you guys make Ferraris, I bet you can make magnets, right? So it took us almost a year to develop what I call the super magnet. And then I said, it needs to look like jewelry as well. I don't want some clunky magnet hanging on my necklace. It got to look like jewelry. So we did it. We did it for you in bronze with a super magnet that looks beautiful. It actually accentuates your gorgeous necklace. So don't even worry about that. You're not just getting the 1 set or the 2 sets. You're getting all 3. 3 magnets, 3 new design magnets. You're getting 3 of the extender chains and our brand new earring backs that are life-changing. People say our earring backs are the best in the world. People say I'll never wear another one as long as I live. We upgraded them, they're even better. We're talking about upgrades for fine chains, upgrade for fine chains, upgrade for fine earrings. Boom, boom, boom. These earring backs will work with any post earring that you have because it has a gorgeous patented silicone center to it that makes it glide on smooth and stay exactly where you put it. You don't have to choose which ones do I want. You're getting the entire set. All 12 pieces are coming to you on 5 flights. I think we're over 4,000 pieces sold, aren't we?
Over 5,000.
Whoa, whoa,
Over
whoa.
5,000.
Wow.
And they're so beautiful, especially with that beautiful heart. I think you may even want to wear it backwards. If you have a plain chain with the heart in front, how gorgeous for Valentine's Day. These are as beautiful as your chains. These are the same, if not a more impressive, luxurious quality is what you're looking at. This is just the, you know, it's almost blink if you'll miss it. so fast. So here we have them apart. I don't even have to find the two pieces. They'll find each other. They'll find each other and you'll be finished in a snap. This means if you is something you'd like to take off to shower or sleep or travel, you'll actually do it and not risk the damage. If it's something that you are happy to sleep in, maybe it's your Bellezza and you know that they wear better than any other chains, absolutely keep them on knowing that it's only going to be a fraction of a second to remove and even to add additional chains. It's so simple. You simply take the side that would normally be the clasp, you clasp that to the side that doesn't have the clasp on the magnet, and then you do the reverse on the other side. The side that has the clasp goes without it, and now this becomes your clasp. Again, it will find itself. You don't even have to find it. Look at that.
Just behind your neck. It's just, it's so
Oh
easy.
my goodness, it's so satisfying.
It is satisfying. It's one of those things that makes you feel great. I want to show you this little ugly brown ring that I've got on my neck, because this is really important. This ring is my most prized possession. And this ring was carbon dated to the time that Jesus walked the earth.
Remarkable.
It is 2,000 plus years old. Found in Mesopotamia, I acquired it at auction. It is my most valuable, fabulous piece. It lives in the safe unless I'm showing it to you. It's bronze.
Wow.
This is bronze. Bronze, bronze. Forever metal, right? In 2,000 years, your magnet, your extender, will still be here on Earth. They might have turned brown by then. It's possible after a couple thousand years. We're talking about forever metal. Metal that will be with you for the rest of your days. Jewelry that you can pass on. Jewelry that will just go and go and go and give you the look of 18-karat Italian gold jewelry. It was the Romans who actually figured out bronze and gold work really well together, and we've recreated that formula. That's why these work so well.
All three are so simple to use. The jewelry scape, you know, it's like a tablescape, a landscape. We have our jewelry scapes, meaning how do they all play with each other? How do they work well with each other? You can create a moment jewelry scape where you have 2 or 3 that you already know layer beautifully. Think of the hassle of having to get all of them there. Now, maybe what if 2 of them are the same length? And you have 2 18 inches, but you love them both? Well, guess what? Now one of them is a 20. Now one's a 21, one's a 22.
Or a 19, or whatever.
Exactly. You can adjust because you're also receiving 3 extenders. I know our magnet clasps are a $87 value. Really, what we're giving you is a $33, is that right? $32 off on our 3 magnet clasps. And let's give you 3 extenders for free. And let's give you 6 backs for free, because those extenders are what are going to be able to create those beautiful jewelry scapes. Now you can wear multiple necklaces layered at some really, really interesting and intricate dimensions with each other, now that you adjust the lengths on your own. With, like you said, the strongest, most durable, scratch-resistant, corrosion-resistant metals that is just as beautiful as gold.
You know, and one of the things is that the quality that we deliver to you,
Right.
the fact that these magnets, there's one I've worn now for 4 years. It's just as strong as the day I got it. And so I'm like, okay, we've all had magnets wear out, right? How often have you seen a fridge magnet slide off the door? We've all seen it. These just go and go. They're super magnets. I had them developed in Italy, and they are made specifically for your jewelry, your fine jewelry, and they last and last and last. They're pretty, they work. You're not picking, do I want the heart, the barrel, or the round one? You get all 3 of the magnets. You get all 3 of the gorgeous extenders, and you get my new earring backs that I'm telling you, you will never wear another earring back as long as you live. They are just so comfortable. Every girl I asked to try them said, can I keep these? I was like, sure.
I love the round one that has the bezeling on it. It's so
It's pretty, right? Yeah.
So, I mean, if it's possible, they even made the necklace more beautiful. That's just the fact of the matter. Look how beautiful that is. This is just one of the 3. The heart is my favorite. It's stunning, it's exclusive. But look at this. It's going to find itself. You don't have to do the work. It will do it for you. There it is. Never again. It's really about just, of course, the simplicity of not having to fumble for it and the fussing. But again, knowing I can take it off when it's time, knowing it takes just a second, knowing, okay, maybe I don't want to wear this one in the shower, but how much am I really willing? That's it. It took me a moment, and then I'm back in, and there it is.
So is gold still outselling the silver, or is that changing?
Not only is it outselling the silver tone, I believe it's close to 3 to 1. And
Oh, wow.
if you are a gold tone fan, if you're like me and you dream in gold, I would put your order in, because we didn't anticipate such a runaway favorite, but seeing as it is, the silver tone is still fantastic. Do not forget your silver, your platinum, your white golds. They deserve your love too. But if you do have your eyes set on that stunning original gold tone, that is the one that will definitely sell out first.
May I ask you how many have been spoken for? Because the counter has not been in front of my eyes. And I
heard
for that
5,300 a moment ago,
Ooh.
and now we are at, yes, 5,500 and counting. And Paul, I think people have waited for this.
You know what? I'm just so happy that you're picking this up. I'm happy that you're getting them for a gift for somebody who you know needs the help. I'm happy you're taking back control of your beautiful jewelry. I know all of you have wonderful jewelry at home, many pieces that you haven't worn in years because they're fussy. Your husband can't find his glasses, his fingers are too big to help you put them on, or the neighbor's gone, whatever it is, you don't have to worry about it anymore. Now you are in control of your jewelry, all of your jewelry you've owned and loved for ages and haven't worn. This gives you back your jewelry, and more importantly, your time, your confidence, your flexibility. Think about, let's say you put 3 necklaces on every day.
Yeah.
All right? I guarantee you it'll take most of you at least a minute, probably 2 minutes. Okay, that is 200, how many minutes is that? 2,000, 2,100 minutes a year? I mean, it is a lot of time when you think about how many hours of your life you're getting back. What are you gonna do with that extra time? Maybe you can make more necklaces, I don't know.
Well, I also feel like there's an embarrassment in that I can't put on certain things without help. So what I end up doing is I say, I'm gonna do it in a moment. I'll do it when I have someone else to help me, or maybe I need to trim my nails first, whatever it may be. And then I set something down. And then I run the risk of not remembering or leaving it there. It's so horrible when I find a bracelet in the little coin, compartment in my car because I knew I needed help to put the bracelet on. Watch this. Watch how I don't even need to do the work. If you haven't seen this yet, if you blink, you will miss it. They find each other. I think you're going to find, and watch that. This is the difference. I just put it on. I'm done. I'm done. And that is the difference between feeling like yourself again. I know when I have my jewelry on, it's a different day. And I also believe jewelry is just as important for the days you're dressing up as the days that you're not, maybe even more important for the days that you're not. Nothing beats a beautiful golden chain with a t-shirt, with leggings, with the sweatshirt. It's how I am finished. It's how I am polished.
I agree with you.
Yes.
You know, I see a woman out, she's all denim head to toe and no jewelry. I'm like, oh, you're missing just one little touch.
It was so close.
It was so close. You're just missing one little touch. One of my favorite stories, I was at a restaurant downtown in St. Pete, and there was a lady who had a layer of necklaces on, and she had done a really good job. They were like perfect. It was a great necklace layer. So I complimented her. I said, you've really done a good job with that. And she said, you'll laugh if you know what I did. She pulls her hair back, and she had what do you call them? Safety pins behind her neck so that she had the right length for each one of hers. She didn't have our extenders. She didn't have our magnets. No. She had all these safety pins behind her, which, by the way, is how they do it on fashion magazines. That's how they get that perfect look. You get it at home, and it's like, how on earth do you do that? Well, with the extenders and the magnets, it's easy. And you do it one time, and then for the rest of your days, it goes on like that. I'm telling you, gosh, isn't that great?
It will be difficult to gift the set, although the fact that it comes in the box is beautiful, and just even explaining to your loved one what it is that you're giving to them is going to be so joyful and so meaningful. So if you are thinking that someone you know or love might want this, it's an excellent, excellent gift, but I know all of us are grabbing one for ourselves. I mean, it's a no-brainer, Paul.
I think January is the time to think about yourself, don't you?